It's a Fifth Avenue skyscraper that houses Godiva and Juicy Couture, but the U.S. government says those tenants work inside a building with links to terrorism. Iran is condemning a U.S. court order requiring the owners of this 36-story New York City skyscraper to compensate victims of alleged Iran-sponsored terrorism. It was built in the 1970s by a nonprofit with ties to the Shah of Iran. Prosecutors say the building's owners violated U.S. sanctions by funneling millions in rental income to Iran's state-owned bank. In September, a U.S. district judge ordered the building be confiscated in what would mark the U.S. government's largest ever terrorism-related forfeiture. This week, a U.S. court ruled proceeds of that sale will go to families affected by terrorism. That includes those killed in the 1983 bombings of the U.S. Marine barracks in Beirut and the Khobar Towers U.S. Air Force bombing in 1996. WPIX spoke with one of the attorneys representing the families of terrorist attack victims.
What this shows is that an aggressive litigation strategy where lawyers go and pursue assets and find those assets and try and seize them, that can work, and it's worked here.
But Iran says the case is based on trumped-up charges. It maintains the building promotes the Persian language and Islamic culture, and its seizure would violate the owner's right to religious freedom. The BBC quotes a spokesperson for Iran's foreign ministry who described the case as politically motivated, and it raises doubt about the credibility of U.S. justice. The news comes at a tense time for U.S. and Iran. On Friday, President Obama signed a law barring an Iranian diplomat from entering the country. This over the man's alleged links to the Iranian hostage crisis. Proceeds of the sale are expected to be divided among the families within the next year. The owners are expected to appeal the verdict. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn, multiple sources, a broader view.